fast and furious. Wonderful. Yeah, let me know if you're a consultant or if you're just a guest with us tonight. So excited to have y'all here. Wonderful. Boy,
Okay, yeah, we've got them coming in. Over 200 already, Jenna. So exciting to see so many people popping in. It looks like we've darn near got all of the 50 states already covered, and we're seeing our Canadian friends come in. And of course, we're also live, so that's always fun. So we will let you guys all get in, and then we'll get going here tonight.
wonderful. I'm excited. I'm,
Yes, yes, yes.
once I get started, I'm going to try not to look at the chat because I get so distracted. Squirrel, I'll be all over
Yeah,
the place.
for sure, for sure.
Oh, gracious. But it's exciting.
So as we're doing this tonight, guys, feel free to ask your questions in the chat if you have something. Myself, other consultants, sometimes Jenna will see it and pop in. But again, like she said, it's easy to get distracted. So we typically try to answer those questions. But if you're raising your hand thinking we can unmute you, we can't. So if you have a question or something that you're raising your hand for in that form, put it either in the chat or the Q&A, and we'll be happy to get that for you. You might have noticed too, at the top of the chat, if you roll up there, we've put a little shopping cart, some items that we're going to show tonight that we think you'll love. So we went ahead and just got you an easy little shopping list there with all the items numbers, the price, those sorts of things for you. So we're going to give it just another minute because there's still people rolling in. We've got almost 300 with us tonight. So we're excited to have you all in, but we'll make sure you all get on before I turn it over to Jenna. She's excited to share with you tonight.
I am. I'm very excited. I'm in my bathroom. Got a little echoing going on here. So while we're waiting on everybody to get in, I'll just welcome you to my bathroom.
And I'm just answering a couple questions already. So perfect. And I love Jenna's bathroom. You can't see it. I was sharing with her. I always wanted like a black bathroom, black bathtub and tiles, and she's got it. I was like, oh my gosh, I love your turn. I was so excited. All right, we've got over 250 on tonight, so we're going to go ahead and get rolling. We've got them slowing down as they're coming in, so we'll get going here just momentarily. So welcome everyone. We're so excited to have you on the call with us this evening. Somebody's asking about the shopping cart. I'll paste it in again in just a moment. It's at the very top of the chat, but I'll paste it in again so it's easy for you guys to see that. I'm excited to have Jenna Patterson on with me this evening. Jenna is from Mississippi. She's an ESL with us. She's one of the top ESLs in the country and just has earned trips and all kinds of accolades through Norwex. She is consistently partying and growing her business and bringing people into Norwex. So we love hearing from Jenna. And she did this for us, jumped on this after just getting home from a mission trip in Africa. So she just is a trooper, just came on to share with you all after just getting home. So we're excited to have her tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to you, Jenna.
Thank you so much, Twinette. Yes, I am so excited to be able to share with y'all tonight. And like she said, I just got home Sunday night from a mission trip, so hopefully I can speak. And so anyway, y'all just bear with me. I do have notes because of that very reason and because I often lose track and I want to make sure that I share everything that I really need to with y'all tonight. I'm going to tell you something. I don't consider myself a skincare expert. I don't consider myself a scientist or anyone who knows a whole lot about skincare. But I am just going to share with you from my heart and share with you what what the skincare has done for me, because it is really, um, I don't know, I can tell a difference in my skin from when I first started using it. And I think one of the key things with it is just being consistent. Being consistent is really key. So, first of all, why do we even need to be concerned about skincare products? Well, one thing that I learned this years ago before I became a Norwex consultant is that in an average of 26 seconds, anything that is on your skin gets into your bloodstream. And that's really scary, because your skin is your largest organ and it doesn't have a filter for toxic ingredients. So we want to make sure that anything that we're putting on our skin is safe. And, honestly, I think most consumers think that the FDA has, our best interest in mind. And they really, when it comes to skincare, it's one of the least regulated categories. So we need to really be careful what we're doing, because on average, a woman uses 12 personal care products on their body every day, and those products can contain up to 168 different chemicals. Men use about 6 personal care products and around 85 different chemicals. So it's really important that we know what is going on our body. Since 2009, 595 cosmetic manufacturers reported using 88 chemicals in more than 73,000 products that have been linked to cancer, birth defects, and reproductive harm. Y'all, that should that should terrify you. All right. Um, Only 11 out of more than 10,000 chemicals have been banned by the FDA in the United States. The European Union has banned more than 1,600. But the good news is, because there is good news here, the good news is that Norwex has banned over 2,700 substances that they will not use in our products. And so that gives me peace of mind. And goodness, don't we all need peace of mind these days? So I want to share with you a little bit about me. Well, first of all, I've been a consultant for, it'll be 7 years in November. And back before I was even introduced to Norwex, I had constant headaches. I'm talking like for 10 years, I kept a headache. Couldn't get rid of it, went to the doctor. He sent me to a specialist. They did an MRI to make sure that there wasn't a tumor or something like, something going on that shouldn't be there. They couldn't find anything wrong. And so I just went about my daily life of keeping a headache. Let's go down the road a little bit. I was introduced to Norwex, and after a few months, I got all of the harsh toxic chemicals out of my home. Candles, I had cabinets that I had designated for candles. I loved candles. Got the toxic candles out of my home, and guess what? My headaches went away. So I found out I had chemical sensitivities. I knew from when I was a child, that I could not walk through a department store with, them spraying perfumes and things like that. And, there's certain other stores that shall remain nameless that have lots of candles and soaps and lotions. And I'm a retired school teacher, and kids would always give me these certain soaps and lotions from this one store. And I couldn't use them because my head would just pound. And so anyway, when I got rid of all those things, y'all, my headaches went away. So I'm saying all that not to say that Norwex cured me. Okay, it did not. But when I got rid of those things and I replaced those with Norwex products, it made such a difference in my life. So really beware of the word fragrant on anything, because that is just a, the government doesn't make manufacturers break down what all is in those fragrances. So they can just put that blanket statement on there and that's it. So just beware of that. It could be a concoction of 5 chemicals. It could be, 105 chemicals. We just don't know. So stay away from that. All right, now then, did you know that we get our name, Norwex, from the Norwegian experience? Slide those 2 words together, and that's how we got our name. In June, we celebrated our 30th birthday or anniversary, however you want, whatever you want to call it. And y'all, we have been a debt-free company since day one. And that just does not happen a whole lot. So it's such an honor and a privilege to work with a company that has such high standards. And, we have our logo is cleaner, safer, better. And that is that's what our products are. They really are cleaner, safer, and better. Last month, I had the pleasure of actually going to Norway, and I got to see that in action firsthand. And they live it on a daily basis. I mean, it's unreal. I would love, love, love to tell you all about that story or about the trip, but find me later. But I also love that our four core values with Norwex are respect, trust, integrity, and kindness. And those were all expressed in Norway as well. So, all right, let's get on to the skincare. All right. Y'all, everybody has skin. All right. Everybody has skin. So no matter your age, no matter if you're male or female, because men have skin too. I just want y'all to know that. We need to take care of our skin because it is our largest organ. All right. And we don't want those toxic ingredients getting into our bloodstream. All right, so like I said earlier, one of the very first keys skincare is consistency. Before I started using our skincare, I would try one person's toner and another person's cleaner and somebody else's moisturizer or whatever was on sale, or I don't know. Y'all might not have been that way, but that's how I was. And there was no consistency in how often I used them or what brand I used. I would just pick up something. And that's one thing that I love about our system is they work so well together. Each product builds on the other one with enzymes and prebiotics and probiotics. They really work together to give us the best, truly cleanest formulas on the market. And our system is simple, it is quick, and it is effective. If you're using a system that's overcomplicated or time consuming, I don't know about you, but I just would stop using it. Y'all, right here in my bathroom, I can't anymore because I've thrown that most of it away, but I had drawers full of just stuff that I tried once or twice. I was not consistent and I just didn't continue to use it. So I was also wasting money. But y'all, I promise you that with Norwex, our skincare, like I said, is so clean and it's so good for everyone. You are not going to waste your money. And for some reason, if it does not work for you, we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. I mean, you can return it, get a refund, exchange for 60 days. All right. That's amazing. So, all right. Before we get started with the whole system, the hair turban. Okay, I just wanted to mention this because I absolutely love the hair turban. It dries my hair so quickly. Now I've got short hair underneath here, but it dries it really quickly. And don't make the mistake that I did. For the longest, I put the button in the front, and the button actually goes in the back. All right, so put the button in the back and use it. But I put my hair up tonight after I washed it, so that I could have it out of my face. But also, I just love it. And for the consultants out there, y'all, give hair turbans for graduation gifts or other gifts like that, because I will say right now that I have a new consultant who came to one of my skincare parties. She's 20 years old. She might even be on here tonight. And I gave her the hair turban for her graduation gift from high school. And now she's one of my consultants. So give the hair turban. All right. I also want to talk real quick about the body balm because I love this. It is, I tell people it's like chapstick on steroids, but it's great for cracked heels, cuticles, all kinds of things. It's getting a makeover. All right. So just know that it's not going to be round like this anymore. Right now, it has kind of a push top, you push up, but I use this when I get out of the shower. Okay. So while your skin's still a little damp, just rub it over your legs and then rub it into it. And it's amazing. So body balm is the balm. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to walk you through the steps of skincare and show you how easy it is. All right, like I said, I'm not an expert on this stuff. I'm just a very satisfied customer and consultant. All right. So first of all, when you order the complete skincare, all right, it's going to come in this beautiful box. Now, what woman doesn't like to get a box of wonderful stuff? Right, and it has got everything that you need in here with the complete set, except for the night cream. The set came out before the night cream was introduced, so it is not in here. All right, so just want you to make sure that you knew about that. It comes with a beautiful Ultra Plus face cloth, and I'm not going to take it out and use it because this is the box that I use whenever I do skincare parties, but I love it. Ultra plush and just wonderful. Now, I'm going to move that out of the way. All right. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take my makeup off. I have often said that, especially since the pandemic, that Norwex consultants were the only people who would put on their makeup right before a party just so they could take it off. We'd be doing online parties and, 30 minutes before I'd put on makeup and then take it right off. So I've been makeupless all day long, but I put it on for y'all so I could take it off for y'all. All right, so this is just another wet face and body cloth. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take I'm not going to do a lot of scrubbing or anything, but just get my makeup off. Now, I love the face and body cloth. I will tell you, my makeup. If you are not familiar with it, it is absolutely amazing. Before I used this years ago, I did get cleanser and toner and all that type of things. And now I can use this with just water and take my makeup off. I can't see how well I've done, but y'all can. But this has saved me so much money because I also bathe with this. Yes, I do. And you don't need soap because it removes up to 99% of the bacteria from your skin and leaves the good bacteria. So it's amazing. Matter of fact, if you were on at the beginning, you heard me say that I just got back from a mission trip to Africa and I drilled a well. Okay, we drilled for water so this school could have clean water, and I didn't use soap the whole time I was there. All right, and nobody told me I was thinking. All right, so there's my makeup. Now, what I normally do is I keep some of our Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent in just a little salt shaker right beside my sink. And what I would normally do is just sprinkle it on and clean out my cloth. But for time's sake tonight, I'm not. All right, so our first step is to cleanse, okay? Now, when they first introduced this product, I was like, I love my face and body cloth. I don't need anything else. I couldn't understand why we needed this. But y'all, this is a powder, okay? And it is amazing. It exfoliates and it gets in the cracks and crevices. And as we get older, at least I do have lots of cracks and crevices. And it's kind of like going to the dentist, you know, every 6 months. Well, you need to get deep, you know, deep cleaning done. So that's what we're doing with this. Now, you can play around with this as how often you need to use it. I only use it like every other day. I don't use it all the time, but I want to show you how it works because it's so cool. All right, so watch this. So you just push over like that. I'm going to wet my hand and I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit. Can you see it? Sprinkle some into my hands and it makes a lather. And y'all, it just cleans your skin so well and just leaves it feeling really good. Okay, now I'm going to use another favorite product just to wipe it off. Now, normally I would just, you know, use my hands, but this is the dual-sided makeup remover pad. I love this too, and I wasn't sure why we were getting this when they introduced it, just to be honest with you, but it's great. One side of it is like fluffy, okay? It's like the Ultra Plush, and the other side is very smooth, and it's great for getting just up around your eyes. Always be very careful, okay? So, all right, so clean face, love it, love it, love it. Now, the first, that's your first step, is to cleanse, okay? Now, also, let me read this to you, because in that cleansing powder, it has 3 really incredible ingredients, and that is enzymes. Enzymes are like these magical little molecules that dissolve the bonds between the dead skin cells and allows for effortless exfoliation. You don't ever want to, you know, tug at your skin, okay? And then it leaves your skin feeling fresh and glowing, and it boosts the other skincare products that are coming, okay? This powder also has rice bran. Who knew? Not raisin bran, rice bran. And it delicately exfoliates and okay, here comes the the jet lag. All right, and it promotes the renewal of new skin cells to help your complexion. It also has kaolin clay that absorbs the excess oil without drying out your skin. Okay, and it just leaves your skin feeling soft and smooth. Now, also, if you have someone in your family, a teenager specifically, who has acne prone skin, this powder is really good for their skin as well. So just remind them to start with a small amount and build up from there. If you have drier skin, you may not need it as often, but I promise you will love how it feels. All right, now moving on. The next step is to treat, okay? And that is with the rejuvenating facial serum. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you, this is refillable. We'll talk more about this at the end, but because it's a powder, you just unscrew it and you can pour more powder in there. Y'all, I've had this. This is my own right here. I've been using this since it first came out, whenever that was. When was that? August, whenever. It's only about down to there because I don't use it every day, but it's great and it lasts a long time. Okay, so next is our treating. You're going to treat your skin. This is the rejuvenating serum, and mine is just about out, but it doesn't take much. All right, so you're just going to put a little bit on your skin. If it feels kind of sticky, just make sure that your face is maybe a little damp. But all right, yeah. Let me get my papers out because I don't want to forget anything. All right, so this is it has anti-aging ingredients. Okay, so it has peptides, which are It says essential amino acids that stimulate protein production and improves texture, firmness, and reduces those fine lines for visible results. Okay. It also has alpha hydroxy acids, and that also helps with the breaking the bonds between the surface skin cell, and it reduces fine lines, even skin tone, and gives a lifted appearance. Niacinamide. All right, this enhances hydration and evens out the skin tone and combats age-related concerns with uneven skin tone and age spots. Y'all, I'll be 60 next month, okay? So this rejuvenating facial serum is my best friend, okay? Ladies, gravity is not on our side, okay? So we need all the help we can get, all right, pushing it up. Okay, it also has watermelon, lentil, and apple extracts, and it just gives a surge of moisture and just helps your skin look younger. All right, so that's step 2. Step 3 is the renewing eye cream. And with this, you just need a tiny little bit. I put it on my ring finger. Okay, that's about all I use right there. And put my ring fingers together like this, and you're just going to want to pat very gently. Never pull around your eyes. Remember, gravity is not our friend, and as we get older, we want to make sure we're being very gentle. Okay. Our eye cream can also be used on the orbital sockets. Did y'all know that a lot of eye creams will not let you put it on your eyes? It's just like around your eyes, but ours has been tested to be safe. All right, so very gently, don't ever pull, very gently. Okay, eye cream. Now, here it is. So once again, refillable. Okay, let me show you. I've got an empty one that came out of here. Y'all, this one was the last one that I used, okay? It has an airless pump in it, and y'all, it gets every drop. Can y'all see that? It is gone, okay? And so you can recycle this, you keep your glass bottle, and you just make sure you keep your top, okay? Screw it in. It is amazing, all right? It has 3 powerful ingredients, and that's ribose. I may be mispronouncing these because I just very easily could. Energizes and rejuvenates the skin around the eyes, helping you look more awake and vibrant. All right, vitamin C, which we know is very important antioxidant. And then it has probiotics that balances the delicate microbiome of your eye area, and that helps promote a revitalized look. All right, the next step, now this has taken a long time but I promise you, when I go through this, it takes me less than 5 minutes in the mornings and nights. So just want you to know that. Next is moisturize. I love this. This is our hydrating moisturizer. Now, your skin needs moisture, okay? And of course, you need to be drinking enough water, but we need to add moisture into it with our skincare as well. Now, I want to show you, I just put, this is what I do. Everybody doesn't do this, but I just put a little squirt like that. And then, and I'll go back and talk about these more, but this is our liquid gold, okay? This is illuminating oil, and I add, just make sure you can see it, maybe 2 drops, not much at all. Okay, that's about a drop. All right, not much at all. And I mix them together, okay? They're both moisturizing, and so I just mix them together, and I kind of pat these in, always going up, okay? Make sure you get your neck and your chest area. I know that has a big fancy word that starts with a D, but I'll mispronounce it, so I'm just gonna do this, okay? All right, so there I combined a step by adding the hydrating moisturizer and the illuminating oil. Yeah, that word. Thank you, Angie. Décolleté. Hello? Whatever. Okay. And don't ever wipe your hands off on a towel or something when you've got this on your hands. Rub it into the back of your hands or on your arms. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Okay. All right. So the hydrating moisturizer has just it has 5 key ingredients that really help to nourish your skin and to balance it out. And I'm not going to read through all that, but I do want you to know that it has sodium hyaluronate. All right. So that's kind of like hyaluronic acid's smart older sibling. Okay. It really reaches deeper into your skin than hyaluronic acid. That's the big term that we hear nowadays, but we have sodium hyaluronate, if I'm saying that right. I may not be, because, I may not be. All right, but it reaches deep into your skin. It hydrates, it's supporting the collagen. It just has a lot of benefits. So it's so good for your skin. And then the illuminating oil has 15 skin healthy oils in it, like evening primrose, macadamia nut, and chamomile seed oil. All right, so like I said, I mix those together and just upward, upward, upward. Okay. Now, what I usually do during the day, okay, is when I get to this point, I'm wanting to let this kind of soak into my skin. And so I'll pause right here and I'll brush my teeth. Because that just, they say to let your skincare soak in a little bit before you put your makeup on. And so I'm not going to brush my teeth right now, but I just wanted to point out how much I love our toothpaste. And I wanted to talk about our toothbrushes because they also have our antimicrobial agent in it that we call backlock. But I want to make sure that everyone knows that you can also change out the head of this. Just want to put a little pressure on the back of it and it pops right out. Okay. And you can put it on autosave. You can, I've tried to encourage people to put this on autosave for every 6 months. That way, this is the one thing people will always forget to order. And so put it on autosave, save 10% on the subsequent orders, and you don't have to think about it. They just show up at your doorstep. So after I have let that soak in and I have brushed my teeth, then I, in the morning routine, I will use the sunscreen. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I used to never use sunscreen except just when I was, at the pool or the beach or whatever. But now I use it every single day because ours has, let me just read to you what it has. Ours has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which performs this protective barrier against your on your skin to keep the harmful UV rays from you. And the UVA rays, it blocks out. They're the ones that age you. The UVB rays are the ones that burn you. Okay, so it protects from those. And it also has ashwagandha, I may be saying that wrong, which protects against blue light, all right, from your digital devices, like the one I'm looking at right now, okay? Y'all, I don't know about you, but I mean, this is my business, and so I'm in front of a computer or a phone a lot. So you want to make sure that you are using something like this that protects your skin. It also has biosaccharide, right? And that strengthens your skin's natural barrier that just creates a defense against the pollutants and environmental stressors, okay? So that's what I would finish with in the day. But at night, instead of using the hydrating moisturizer, I would use our hydrating night cream, okay? It is amazing. All right, so watch this. You ready? See that? And I really, depending on your skin type, you might need more, you might need a little bit less. This may be a little bit too much for me, but I'll make it work. So love, love, love this. It is thick, it is luxurious, it is absolutely amazing. My skin loves it. Now, if you have really dry skin, then you may want to use it morning and night. I know some people that do. My skin is not that dry, so I just use it at nighttime, but absolutely love it. It it strengthens the skin barrier. It provides deep hydration. It has an airless pump technology, and just, I mean, it's just wonderful. So I cannot say enough about that. All right, so real quick, let me wrap this up. Juanette, are you telling me I need to stop?
You go ahead and wrap up. We're getting close, but you are good.
All right, good deal. It only takes a few minutes each day, y'all, I promise. So I want you to get the best deal. That's really important. So I mentioned that they're refillable. That is wonderful. When you get the refills, they're $10 less. So that's one way you can save money on it. And you're getting every last drop out of it. Whenever it has the air pump, you can put it on autosave. Autosave will save you 10%, and you get to set how often you want it to come. And you can edit that, and if you need to, and it's great. All right. I don't know about y'all, but if I don't have things on autosave, I might need one or two things, and I would run to the store and I would walk out with $300 worth of stuff. Okay, so autosave will definitely save you money. You can host your own event. Okay, invite people to come to the mega party. That could be your event. You could host a party in your home. That's my favorite. You could do a text party, a Facebook party, but earn free products that way. And the very best deal, though, is to join as a Norwex consultant. Okay, if you love our products and you love a discount, and who doesn't, then this could be a place for you. What would you do? You know, if you had 250, 500 extra dollars a month, drop in the chat. What would you do with it? Okay. So just, you know, let us know if you just love a discount and you want to become a consultant for your discount for you and your family. Yeah. Oh, cook list. I hear you, girl. Then do it like that. Or if you want to, you know, party and build a business, the person who invited you can help you with that as well. All right, so Norwex does have a joining offer right now on the skincare. It is amazing. You can get it with no sales requirements, and you get 35% off of everything that you order as well. So I'm not going to go into details right there, but anyway, I hope you've learned something. So thank you for coming to my bathroom in Mississippi.
Thank you, Jenna. They loved it. You're getting so many kudos. In fact, I'm trying to save this as we go so you can see the chat later. They learned lots, had lots of great information. Just lots of comments of how much they enjoyed your presentation tonight. So thank you for being on with us tonight and sharing all the terrific tips and how you use the skincare. It was amazing. So thanks so much. Anybody who would like to can rewatch this on Consultant Connection. I have been putting in the chat also the call that we do after this. If you're interested in hearing more, Jenna alluded to the different programs we have currently if you'd like to sign up. So we have that. We'll talk a little more at 8 o'clock. So again, Jenna, thank you so much. You did a marvelous job, and we so appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to pour into us. So everybody have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.